Well, hey there. You can't quite see at the top of my head, but hopefully you can see the end of the octopad is just over here. How you doing? How's your Sunday been? Um, right. So I'm heading into session 3 now, and in session 3 I'm going to be hopefully introducing a new track into the mix. But before I do, I need to deal with some problems. How was your Sunday? Good. If you're new here, hi, how you doing? Hopefully I won't waffle on too long, do your head in. I really am going to try and keep it short in this session. I've already recorded the parts I want to use. There's an RC300 on the floor, linked up to an RC505. I'm MIDI synced all the way through an Octopad, a GT1000, and an HX and a VE500 by Boss along the way. Enough with the waffle, let's get going. Going into the mixer, I've gone in differently this time so I can monitor things a little closely, because I wanted to deal with vocals. So hopefully this works and we get a bit better level through to the phone. But what you're getting is no compression, no EQ, no nothing adjusted between the loopers and the phone, other than what artifacts affect us by the Yamaha mixer and the Go mixer along the way. I'm going to start bringing in the parts. I'm going to try bringing it in slowly. I'm going to start with Home Alone. I'll do a second video where I do the same thing, but you won't need all this waffle that will closely follow this. On Running Shoe, I'm going to go through the same process. Things to note. Overall, I've turned the GT1000 down in my Yamaha mixer before it goes into the looper. I've taken 125 hertz cut out of my vocal. I've boosted 5k. I've got it going in. Everything's going into the mixer at 12 o'clock in terms of its gain. That's the only thing that is being manipulated there is the input gain, and the vocal is just a smidge higher up than midday, so about 20 past 12 or something like that. I'm going to bring in, hopefully, the beginning. Now I've already added in the high drums, as you'll hear. I'm going to bring in the low bass line. I've started adding some colour now that I can hear things because I've cleaned up my vocal. I can start to experiment with other layers of this before the Scarlet arrives on Valentine's Day. Okay, now there would be more bottom in that if it wasn't on the RC505, but that's another conversation. Going to bring in the main beat. Okay, so hopefully the levels are good here, they're quite nice. You can still hear me effortlessly cutting through the mix here. I'm going to bring in the main bass line. And the acoustics. Okay, we just filled up the mix. And I'm still cutting through. Cutting out that low end and just boosting the 5k is really good. I don't use the enhancers and things on the VE500. It has them if you want them. I don't use auto-tune or anything like that. I try to get a natural vocal. Now hopefully I can talk to you. And when I sing with my backing vocal, I should have separation. You can still hear me clearly, effortlessly. See what happens here. I'm going to go over to the right. Okay, so our mix should be sounding a lot clearer now. I'm cutting through quite nicely, even with the backing vocals there. And if I add the second backing vocals, let's see what happens. We got it going on. We got this. Yeah, I'm right there in the middle. We got it going on. We got this. We got it going. So I'm going to bring in the guitar now, see how we're sitting. We got it going on. We got this. Sure my backing vocal mic is off so I can do a take. I'm going to do that again. Get the sense that if I go to a solo, a boost will work there. I'm not going to bore us with that now. I'm going to add another backing vocal, see how clear we are. Things are feeling very clear in here. Almost like I want to turn up my headphones. Yeah, that's nice. Still enough space there for mine. Okay, so in rehearsals, things will get tighter, and the muscle memory and the right things will be on the floor. I won't be using my hands and my head. I'll be hopefully freeform and hitting it. But yeah, hopefully that worked out. The way these videos are going to work is if you check session 1, fast forward all the way to the end where the music's playing, and just check the mixes towards the end of each session. I think there's only one session or two sessions, one session that is just talking. The next ones will be kind of looking at the next song, which is Running Shoe, and seeing what we've done here, how that works on that track, before we start introducing our new song in session 3. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. TTFN. TTFN, that shit.